What is up? How's it going? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another DL Talk. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It is October 13th, 2022. This show begins right now. How's it going, guys? Appreciate everybody tuning in. We are not financial advisors. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. A little slow start to the morning here, but it is Thursday. We're near the end of our work week. Hopefully everybody's having a good one and ending it out strong and looking for good opportunities out here in the crypto space. How's everybody doing? Let's check out who's in the chat. Once again, we got a 50 like goal today. We upped it up a little bit. I feel like you guys, I think like 40 likes is easy for the Blue Crew now. So let's see if we can hit that 50 like goal today. And we'll be doing a 100 SGB giveaway. And who knows, maybe more to come. We'll see what ends up going down. But appreciate everybody tuning in. We got Digital Orgy in the chat. We got Mike Kavanaugh in the chat. What's up, guys? Guys, appreciate you tuning in. Rye Guy in the house. Cool Cat Crypto. Ralph Cooper. Who else? XRP Hitman. Fab. How you guys doing? Of course, we got Aldo Stu in the house. What's up, Aldo Stu? Good to see you, bro. All right, so we got First Baby. What's up, Digital Orgy? So the real deep reds today, yeah, we do have some real deep reds in terms of the major cap cryptos, but if we look at the minor cap cryptos, which we'll take a look in a sec, I'm just like giving people the time, the BlueTube algorithm to start building up. Thanks so much for hitting the likes on the way in. Once again, 50 like goal. Let's see what's up, Blue Crew. Let's make that BlueTube algorithm just continue to grow and be more consistent. Mike Kavanaugh, I'm afraid to miss out. Afraid to miss out on what? Let me see. Did you pick up any XPX after the stream? I did. I did get some XPX. So far, so good. Let's check out where XPX is right now. Top of the... Let's see what's going on in the past 24 hours here. XPX doing good. Got lucky to catch it at the 000 range there, so let's just hope it stays up above 00 range here. I mean, guys, I think this one's, this one's now an obvious add to the portfolio. For me, personally, I speak with passion. I'm not trying to get people to FOMO in on projects, But, I'm just relaying information the way that I see it, how I'm interpreting, and what I'm doing. Once again, I'll never tell you what to do. But, seeing Proxima X or Dragonfly FinTech winning the CBDC Tech Challenge by Bank of Indonesia, by the Bank of International Settlements, I think this one's an essential add to my portfolio, at least just based off that speculation alone. If the BIS and Bank of Indonesia and People's Bank of China and Bank of England and Monetary Authority of Singapore think this project is legit, then, we're adding it to our portfolio. We do have some other information about Dragonfly FinTech to share with you today. I'm not trying to sound like an XPX shill. I'm just sharing information the way that I'm discovering it and what I'm doing, you guys. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. And I figure since this is like a new project in our awareness that we obviously overlooked, we should have looked into every finalist. Now looking back on it, and what I'll do in the future is that I got to look into every single finalist that's in that name of finalists with Ripple, Stellar, and R3. Right? Because we saw Dragonfly FinTech there, but we didn't know that there was a crypto or a crypto associated with them, right? And it turned out to be Proxima X. We could have gotten in even earlier on Proxima X, like in July, if we would have looked at every member who was part of that list. So that was a mistake on my part. But fortunately enough, we still got to catch it early the moment that they were announced as winners, to jump in on the Proxima X wave right here, and we'll see what ends up happening. But I can't wait to share more of the information of what I've discovered about Proxima X and Dragonfly FinTech with you guys. But let's get back, let's just start, go back to the beginning here. Top cryptos in the past 24 hours right now. Rowan token just so highly volatile right now, but good to see it above 0.005. Probably a really good day to be taking out or cashing out some of the staking rewards with Rowan token here at 0.005 range. We've been compounding, right, with the volatility. On the extreme red days, we compound. On the extreme green days, we take some cash out from our rewards and then see if that ends up playing out. But Rowan token at this point is very, very volatile and kind of scary of an investment, just like all the ones that are in the deep reds, right? But we'll see. We'll continue to see what goes down with Sif Chain and Rowan token, but it's a top gainer in the past 24 hours. Proxima X, the new kid on the block of the X tokens out there that I think should be thrown in the same breath as XRP, XLM, and XDC. I mean, Dragonfly FinTech, according to BIS and Bank of Indonesia, thought that their CBDC end-to-end solution was a better solution than what Ripple, R3, or Stellar was providing. But maybe in the future, there may be other CBDC tech challenges that the BIS Innovation Hub launches, and there could be more chances for things like Ripple and Stellar and R3 to make their name. And who knows, maybe BIS Innovation Hub does it with the Federal Reserve Bank, for example, or the United States, for example, like a United States bank with the BIS Innovation Hub. And then they decide possibly Ripple and Stellar, because Proxima X and Dragonfly has a tremendous presence in Malaysia. Apparently, it's one of the biggest fintech presences in Malaysia, if not the biggest, with Dragonfly FinTech and what they're doing. So this is a new kid on the block. We're very excited about it. I'm just, I feel bad that we had chances to invest in it even earlier. If we would have just looked into everything that was on that finalist list there. But, it's a lesson learned, and we're looking to just keep, learning, right? So, Stronghold, nice gains right there from Stronghold as well, up 11%, now back up to the 0007 range. I mean, it's been looking like a great value, even at this price range. We like Stronghold token. Once again, they were at the Apex XRPL Developer Summit, and they're building on Stellar technology. They're in the same room with Stellar and XRP, you guys. SHX is so undervalued. So Proxima X is, if it hits triple zeros again for Proxima X, I would say Proxima X, SHX, and possibly Pack Protocol as tremendous 000 valued type of cryptos that are out there in the space. But yeah, top gainers in the past 24 hours, not too bad. Evmos doing its thing. It looks like ALBT continues to rise. We got lucky to find it there at 3 cents and seeing the value there, looking like it was oversold. And yeah, it was in our deep reds, right? A lot of these cryptos were in the deep reds, and now they're having their day. They get their high volatility. Obviously, the deeper the red the crypto is in, the high, and especially in terms of market cap, if it's a micro cap, there could be pretty high volatility that comes with them here. Sologenic holding pretty strong above 35 cents range. We'll end up seeing what goes down here with Sologenic as well. But yeah, let's get into some of the crypto news. Let's catch up with the chat really quick, and then we'll educate y'all on more about Dragonfly FinTech and Proxima X, because I'm learning, this stuff as well. I've just discovered this stuff like in the past couple of days, ever since they were announced winners of the BIS Innovation Hub, award, right? So, the CBDC Tech Challenge, and we'll go to the list of winners right here. Once again, just to freshen everybody's, perspective on it here, the BIS Innovation Hub and Bank of Indonesia announced 3 winners from Singapore and the United States for this year's G20 Tech Sprint, focused on CBDC issuance, inclusion, and interoperability. And if you look at problem statement number 1's winner, Team Dragonfly FinTech from Singapore won the effective and robust means to issue, distribute, and transfer CBDCs category for their solution, end-to-end CBDC solution, which is a proprietary blockchain ledger with unique inbuilt features and includes a mobile wallet and digital identity platform. So Proxima X, Dragonfly FinTech Proxima X is Dragonfly FinTech's blockchain solution, and they're from the NEM ecosystem, right? So they come from, apparently Proxima X is a dApp that's built on the NEM blockchain. So if you guys don't remember NEM, this is an oldie but goodie crypto. It's been around since 2014, flatlined for a good long while, and then had its day in 2017, 2018, going to an all-time high of about $2, and then came back down, and then jumped in on the bull cycle for the 2021 bull cycle, but then came back down again, and looking like it's at a bottom, right? So if Proxima X, XPX is getting some love, I expect in the future possibly, and I've already added it to the BLUECREW list, but it's one that I have to keep adding over and over again. Significant volume going through this crypto. It's just outside the top 100. It's been in the top 20 before, right? So NEM right here is kind of out of sight, out of mind, looking super undervalued at this point at 3.8 cents. And then a crypto that's kind of its like twin crypto that is part of its NEM ecosystem as well is called Symbol XYM. So these are the kind of new 3 X coins to keep an eye out for, especially if, enterprise solutions and banks and central banks think they're very proficient in terms of their, CBDC solutions. So 9 billion total supply for both XYM and XEM. And all-time high was 74 cents right there for XYM. All-time high for XEM was 209. So catching both of these at 3 cents, especially deep reds across the board for these 2 cryptos, along with Proxima. I like this as additions to our portfolio right here. We're going to see what these 3 things could do, especially with that growth. Proxima's already on a run, but XYM and XEM haven't necessarily began their runs just yet, right? So we like those 3, I think, because they're all in the same basket together, right? Proxima's connected with NEM, and NEM and Symbol. I feel like NEM is kind of like the Asia, just in the same way like Atom and Iris are. I feel like XYM is more for like the West Coast and Western side type of crypto and blockchain companies, associations, and then NEM is more for the East side, and then Proxima X is like somewhere in the middle there. Let me see. Let's catch up with the chat. Guys, we're already at 13 likes and 16 views. We're trying to hit a 50 like goal today for the 100 SGB giveaway. Let's see if that ends up happening. We've been on a roll. We've been hitting the like goals. So, you guys are amazing. Thanks to any new subs, any new members. You guys know how to YouTube. Let's just continue on here. Oh, Venus, XVS. XVS is another X crypto, right? Built with Binance Smart Chain. Has high volatility itself. Probably a good one in the deep reds as well. I mean, it had a crazy run in 2021, you guys. It went from $3 all the way up to 147. So if 147, so if Venus even went up to halfway of that with a 30 million total supply, this is a very interesting crypto as well to look into. It has very good volume for something that's outside of the top 200. And if you're a BSC guy or Binance Smart Chain type of person, I think this one's a very appealing type of crypto then, because of the super low supply and possible price away from all-time high. Especially if Binance sees success, you'll probably see things like XVS start to garner some success as well. Is anyone in here from the BTC community? Yeah, I wonder. Cool Cat Crypto saying, I'm into BSV, the real Bitcoin. I hear you. Technically, I am into BTC. Was the first bag I ever purchased. Yeah, it was the first bag I ever purchased as well. I have really just not added to that bag, though. Just personally. I literally don't even think of you until I see you in the stream. Nice to know I live rent-free in your head. You guys are hilarious. I always think of Bananarama when I hear Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire for your desire. Guys, shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are bringing the bullish momentum into the stream. Thanks for hitting the likes. Trying to hit a 50 like goal. You guys are amazing. I'm new. I met a BTC community member before. You seem cool. Okay, cool. Sniffing Digital Orgy, 2 different people. Right, guy, I hear you. Planet Venus, the goddess of sex. Okay, sure. Great singing voice, G. Yeah, not the best. I'm better on XRP Bags' songs. Yeah, imagine Sniff and Aldo call into one of our phone lines at the same time. So yeah, guys, so jumping into, I guess since we're talking about Dragonfly FinTech, let's just get into it really quick here. Kind of checking out like a little bit of the history here, looking into some stuff. You can see here, Japan's SBI, Sumitomo Net Bank, has announced that it's developing a proof of concept aimed at exploring blockchain-based banking services in conjunction with Nomura Research Institute, the research arm of Nomura Holdings. Under the agreement, Dragonfly FinTech will provide NRI with its blockchain technology NEM a set of practical tools under a framework called the Automated Clearing and Electronic Settlement Initiative, and the People's Bank of China, the country's central bank, has suggested it's considering the launch of its own digital currency, which may or may not use blockchain technology, right? But you have this connection there with Japan's SBI and NEM already right there, right? And then if you check this out, a quick scan of players in the Malaysian market notes a few big and small players which have made themselves available. Traditional players like IBM and Microsoft are actively bridging their advisory presence from Singapore. So is R3, a startup with a regional base in Singapore, traversing the region from its regional headquarters. Perhaps the only player, and this is a cool line, perhaps the only player that is making some presence directly in Malaysia is Dragonfly FinTech, providing NEM building blocks. Right? So XEM, XPX, and XYM, something to keep an eye out for. About Dragonfly FinTech, we have a global team working around the clock to offer a technology solution stack that makes it easy, co-efficient, and lucrative business to deploy digital financial products and services, digital bankings, capital markets, central bank digital currency, right? Our end core products. So a winning formula to effectively manage central bank digital currencies. Develop your central bank digital currency on top of Dragonfly's robust, secure, and cost-effective CBDC infrastructure, right? Top-notch security, accessibility, and usability, right? Highly scalable. Transaction privacy between financial institutions, which is interesting, right? Kind of a hybrid blockchain. So you see right there on their website talking about the CBDC solutions, winning the CBDC Tech Challenge, right? And then moving on forward. Let me see here. Where is it? Where is it? So, yeah, Infoteria Corporation, company listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, a subsidiary of an IC and Singapore fintech startup, Dragonfly Fintech, have signed a memorandum of understanding to pursue a partnership to develop solutions that will enhance payment and clearing and settlement solutions for the financials industry. So Asteria middleware product to create a more user-friendly abstraction DF transaction ecosystem platform solution, otherwise known as TEPS, clearing and settlement into bank-to-bank, central bank to central bank solution, covering the entire spectrum of digital money transactions. Blockchain technology is trustless. It takes away much of the traditional method of clearing and settlement, right? The key differentiator of the NEM blockchain solution as opposed to others is that it's specifically tailored for the financial industry. It does not require these financial institutions to do massive changes to their core banking system. Sounds very similar to what we hear with Ripple, right? With what Ripple does and XRP does. Maybe Dragonfly Fintech is kind of like the east side version of Ripple, for example. I mean, hell, they beat out Ripple for the CBDC Tech Challenge, right? For the Bank of Indonesia and that G20 tech sprint right there. Kind of a funny name for their CEO, but Lon Wang is a core team member and of the open source NEM blockchain, and he retired from NEM in order to expand NEM's ecosystem by creating Proxima X, which is the XPX token, right? He brings over 30 years of experience in building businesses from engineering consultancy to network and software applications. He was the president of NEM.io Foundation, a $1 billion entity entrusted with development and promotion of the open source NEM blockchain technology. Lon established the Blockchain Center in Malaysia. Today, he heads another initiative which is set to push the envelope to the use of existing blockchain. This project, known as Proxima X, envisions to reimagine and evolve blockchain technology into a different paradigm. He has founded and spearheads Dragonfly Fintech, a fintech company that specializes in mobile payments using blockchain technology, which is currently operating in Cambodia. Right? So, just a little bit of info there on Dragonfly Fintech. It looks like they're definitely a serious force to be reckoned with in this space and to be aware of. So XPX, XYM, and NEM definitely being part of that. Oh, by the way, the gold price, the price of gold today took a little bit of a dip, but it's at $16.69. Not a bad price right there for an entry today into gold. We definitely like precious metals, specifically gold, but we do like silver, palladium, platinum, and others as well. Let's go into some more Twitter news here. But guys, that was just like a little heads up, because if you're wondering why XPX is going up today or yesterday, right? Why that XPX token decided to have a little bit of a nice momentum right there, now up to 001. It's because of that type of news. And I think this is going to result into some good momentum for things like NEM or XYM, for example. NEM not doing too bad at the start for the hour, but XYM with symbol also connected to, also with NEM, right? Let's actually do a little bit of quick research on NEM and symbol, because I still don't know the differences of them, and I don't know if they're like just a twin or whatnot. So okay, so yeah, NEM to symbol migration. Let's see. Where does it say NEM to... Why did it share me this link if I'm looking for NEM to symbol migration? Come on now. That's weird. So, NEM launches symbol blockchain and XYM crypto for new token economy. NEM symbol blockchain will be interoperable, enable NFTs, and allow assets like whiskey to be tokenized for investing. What will happen? NEM and NIST. What is NIST? What is, or NIS1 blockchain? What is NIS1? Does that exist? No, I don't think that exists. Okay. So the new symbol blockchain will run in parallel with NIS1. So I guess it'll run in parallel with NEM, right? So we're looking to encourage interoperability and collaboration with other blockchains. We're not competing against them. We want Symbol to be known as the chain to underpin what we call the new economy, using technology to create a fairer society that is more inclusive and accessible. The Symbol platform supports interoperability with a hybrid chain architecture, right? So it looks like both of them are still running in parallel with each other, so both still valid as investments, I believe. Let me catch up with the chat really quick. Yeah, Palladium's very underrated. Very underrated. So is Copper, I feel like. I feel like Copper's very underrated as well. Aldo Stu, I think XRP as a distraction should just be your statement, not don't live in an illusion, because it's a little too long, and I think I've gotten used to you already just being like XRP as a distraction. Gee, I think we need to see the moon. Oh, dude, when we're talking about possible NEM moonshot right here. Possible, yeah, we got to be looking at the moon. I think we are looking at the moon when we're talking about, I mean, for sure looking at the moon right now with XPX, right? And the future of the crypto market. Look at the moon.
God, this is definitely not normal. Look at the moon. Oh my God, this is definitely not normal.
Let me see what else. Junk silver is great for bartering. Anyone else noted that Sandy O'Connor joined the board of BNY Mellon? Jesus. BNY Mellon yesterday or last year. Interesting. Get that gold and silver. Yeah, we're definitely bullish on it. So many XRP fans in this. Dude, you act like... Are you serious? You really think there's a ton of XRP fans? Would you say... I would say there's more Bitcoin and Ethereum fans, since they have bigger communities and more investors than XRP, that believe they're going to be millionaires off Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think since XRP... Because XRP community in reality is actually very small, but they talk very loud, right? And so, you know... Like, really, there's only possibly about I would say at most 500,000 investors in XRP, which isn't a lot because there's billions of people on the planet. Still a small group of people, my man. Obviously, even smaller for things like XLM, Flare, SHX, and all the other cryptos that you're a fan of. But we know Bitcoin's the true distraction. BTC is the true major distraction because millions of people, possibly over 1 million people, are invested in Bitcoin thinking they will be millionaires for holding Bitcoin. I think Aldo is like 2 XRP distractions away, right? From using them up. I don't know, Aldo. It seems like a very aggressive, like, angry behavior when you say, like, are you just mad about it or something? Or are you just, like, maybe you know something that we don't, but please share, dude. Please share, like, essential information if you know something in the future is going to go down. Share your background if you're a developer or something. Like, you know, you could be right, but it feels like you're really trying to force a way of thinking on us. I know you're not telling us what to do, but if you're saying XRP is a distraction, it's kind of like you're saying XRP is, don't invest in XRP. No. There's no bots in this chat for sure. There's no bots. Yeah, Aldo. Share the freaking information with us, man. Help us see the moon. Help us look at the moon, my dude.
God, this is definitely not normal. Look at the moon. Oh my God, this is definitely not...
Come on, chat, let's go. Aldo. All depends what they label for the next global reserve currency. BTC isn't going anywhere. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Anything can happen in this space, my man. Anything can happen. We all thought Luna was going to be I mean, Luna C is doing pretty well, not going to lie, but we all thought, you know, anything in crypto can change at any moment. The amount of money that's in this market, all in all, is pennies, right? So, yeah, Bitcoin could stay around forever, but it could also go away, right? It could also, there's that possibility of it possibly just dying. Is the possibility highly likely? Not really, but it's there, right? Any of these cryptos can all of a sudden just be zero at any moment. I want to get in on a call. Okay, Aldo Stu. We'll have you call once we get to the call in. Okay, you want to just jump in right now and talk about it. Okay, I got you, bro. Please make sure it's worth our time, though. Please make sure, because we're trying to hit our 50 like goal right here, man. So it better be some good stuff. Better be some good stuff you're sharing with us here, my man. All right. I'll share the link with you. And, you know, try to make it short, though. Don't take up too long. Like, just give us a very general gist of why it's the, you know, give us some good facts, but also a general gist of why it's a distraction. I know I'm asking a lot out of you here, Aldo. I know I am. Here's the link, my dude. But I think you'll deliver. I think you'll deliver on what we're asking. Try to make it short, my man. We still got some other news to go over as well. So feel free to call in. All right, as we wait for Aldo Stu to call in. Link is not opening. Is it openable in Singapore? Maybe. Are you using Brave browser? Maybe you just need to lower your shields or something like that. What company is this? Which one are you talking about? Dragonfly FinTech? So, Dragonfly FinTech, I think you may be a little bit delayed in the stream for whoever put that comment in there. But yeah, Dragonfly FinTech got announced as winners of the BIS CBDC Tech Challenge just recently, just yesterday. It resulted in a nice little boom up for Proxima X, the XBX token, which Dragonfly FinTech runs on, but they are also building on NEM blockchain, right? XEM, and then Symbol is another part of that ecosystem as well. So these are 3 X coins to keep an eye out for and see what ends up happening. But right now, XPX being the star of the show right there. I don't have Zoom, my dude. I don't do Zoom. Do you only trade spot? Yeah, I do straight up, very kind of just straight up spot market trade, Andrew. But appreciate you asking that question. Here's a wrench. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. Everybody welcome Andrew to the Blue Crew. Guys, we got 23 viewers, 22 likes. We're going to smash that 50 like goal easily. But yeah, Chi-Town, dude, if you're not aware, the BIS Innovation Hub and Bank of Indonesia announced 3 winners from the Singapore and United States for its G20 Tech Sprint focused on CBDC issuance, inclusion, and interoperability. And the big fintech company that was the winner was Dragonfly FinTech from Singapore, effective and robust means to issue, distribute, and transfer CBDCs. Their end-to-end CBDC solution, which is proprietary blockchain ledger. So using blockchain for CBDCs right there, guys, which is a proprietary blockchain ledger with unique inbuilt features and includes a mobile wallet and digital identity platforms. The panelists that decided on this: People's Bank of China, South African Reserve Bank, Bank of England, right? Monetary Authority of Singapore, the OMFIF. So, you know, they actually used this blockchain in this competition right here, in this tech challenge, and won, right? So that's why we're very much highlighting this crypto. Even though, you know, we're not trying to get people to chase the pump here, by the way, with XPX, because, you know, it could be, we don't know, like, if this pump is going to continue or not, but this is a very interesting start for at least down the line to see where this project's going to be going upon this type of news. And then good times to be buying in the reds, at least for NEM, the blockchain that Proxima XPX is built on. and XYM, because those are still in the deep reds. Those haven't really responded to the news yet. But XPX could be a good one to start building a position for long term for Proxima X right here. And apparently, that's huge. They have a massive presence in Singapore and Malaysia, and BIS Innovation Hub, a bank in Indonesia, and all these other banks. And thinking that they're worthy of a end-to-end CBDC solution, we're not sleeping on that. So we're trying to spread awareness for sure. Let's continue on with some of the news here, though. When paper money systems begin to crack at the seams, the run to gold could be explosive, says Kinesis. I think we went over some of this news just yesterday, so let me get to the fresh news here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Much love to the Blue Crew. Thanks for all your support, you guys. You guys are killing it on this channel, helping the channel grow, and that means a lot. So yeah, I was just saying Proxima X is now on the radar with the announcement of BIS declaring Dragonfly FinTech as winners of the recent CBDC tech sprint. Right here, Rep. Alex Mooney, I am proud to introduce the Gold Standard Restoration Act. A lot of people in the crypto space have been getting excited about this and talking about it again. So, good to see, interesting to see if we continue to see, growth for this Gold Standard Restoration Act. I'm going to say it'll take about possibly up to 5 years for this thing to actually, for the gold standard to possibly become a reality. But it's great to see the introduction of it now. Of course, internet culture is going to overreact and thinks that it's happening this year or next year. So I'm going to take the long view on this, but it's good to at least have this in the conversation now, right? XRP is going to make you lose? Dude, how am I going to lose if I'm holding XLM and Flare and SHX, the other cryptos that you like? Aldo, watch out, my man. You do risk being de-wrenched, my dude. You do risk being de-wrenched. And it was fun having you as a wrenched person. Come on, man. Get a decentralized VPN or use a VPN, and then maybe you can use the link. I just don't want to use Zoom. I'd rather use something that is blockchain, or, Jitsi is built on AkashNet, which is the decentralized cloud network. So I want to support that type of project. I don't want to support Zoom. What is a VPN? Are you serious? Gee, I'm going to throw a vote out to remove Aldo's wrench. Okay, go ahead. Let the Blue Crew decide your fate, Aldo. I am so sorry, man. Are you ready? We may not ever see you in a stream again. Are you willing to risk that? Oh, dude. That was it. I guess he is willing to risk it. Here we go. Sorry, man. Aldo, you got to be de-wrenched, man. You're not the first to be de-wrenched. And you won't be the last, that's for sure, but... Bear market emotions. Yeah, it's not helping us get to our 50 like goal, man. We're trying to get the blue, we're trying to make that Bluetooth algorithm happen. And if we're distracted with, if we're having a little bit of, if we have an infection within our own Blue Crew, man, then you'll make another account. Okay. I mean, but that other account won't have a wrench, my dude. And then this could happen just every time. So make as many accounts as you want, my man. You won't have a blue wrench. It was good having you, though, man. Thanks for your week of support. Yeah, love you guys. Love the Blue Crew, man. We've built such a strong community here. And now we got the Bluetooth algorithm going. YouTube doesn't even know what to do with us. It's never dealt with something like this before. But let's continue on. Swift talking about interoperability and seamless flow of value. Got to be nice to hear. Let's hear what this guy has to say. Shout out to Riz for sharing this info. Let's continue on with the news. Let's continue back on our path here. But Aldo, it was nice seeing you, man. Thanks for your support for a week. I appreciate it. It was fun entertaining the XRP. If you just would have just kept it to your 5 minimum XRP distraction statements and then just kind of participated in the chat in another direction, It could have been great, man. You could have really been a really good voice for the Blue Crew, but I'm sorry to see that it went the other way. But let's check this out. And maybe you could be wrenched again in the future if you learned your lesson, right? There's always another chance there, but we'll see, man. It's kind of hard right now. Here we go. With Swift, talking about a seamless flow of value. Very, very interesting indeed. They seem really confident. They got like a new branding and everything. They're really trying to push, trying to push some life, put some life in their company here.
We have a chief financial officer and an entire innovation team solely focused on this. And their work is even more important than ever before at this pivotal stage in the financial services digital transformation. We are innovating in multiple areas to anticipate how we can help you adapt and adopt different forms of value with a focus on interoperability.
Oh man, it's so good. We've come to this point for Swift, guys. Everything that Ripple has been saying for years and years and years. Almost 10 years now. I believe for 10 years with Ripple. You're finally getting Swift talking about the importance of it and trying to provide the same thing.
Swift is working across the industry with banks, central banks, market infrastructures, and regulators on numerous proofs of concept, and is closely examining emerging trends in areas such as central bank digital currencies, tokenized assets, where we just announced some breakthrough work, and the linking of market infrastructures to explore how it can support interoperability and enable
linking of market infrastructures, bridging, right? Or Chainlink, possibly, right? Because Swift and Chainlink collaboration. So maybe he was given a hint there with linking market infrastructures.
The seamless flow of value.
The seamless flow of value. Okay, we'll believe it when we see it, Swift. We'll believe it when we see it. Possibly the new 7 deadly X's, XRP, XLM, XDC, XTZ for Tezos, and then Symbol and Proxima, man. Proxima. And don't forget about Elixir. Elixir's out there now, guys. I remember people being pretty hyped about this before the last bull run that happened. But XX Network is now officially out. It is super early days for this project. Could it go lower? Sure. And, of course, it's not on our list. But, Livecoin Watch likes, making certain cryptos be listed for us and others not. But it is what it is. But with a billion max supply at 31 cents, looks like pretty good value. It had an all-time high of 77 cents. But this one's so early days, and I think you can get it on MXC as well. So MXC, thank you, MXC, for allowing us the opportunity to buy things like XX and XPX as well. But, Chris Larson looks like, he's bullish on Elixir as well. And XX is super early days. Just got launched this year, has been building for a good while. This could be something that's like 3 years from now, 4 years from now. We're happy we were able to recognize it right now. XRP is clearly the chosen one, without a doubt. Wasn't chosen by the BIS and Bank of Indonesia, but it could be FUD. Could be a mind game. Could be multi-dimensional chess, as Bird Dog likes to say. Shout out to Bird Dog, the crypto Ronin. Let's get the music back on. Hopefully I don't blow your ears, though. Let's get it down to the normal range. There we go. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to any new subs, members. You guys know the deal. Trying to hit a 50 like goal. No big deal. Hopefully we can get to it. Remember the Kendra Hill article? First XRP, then XLM runs the game. Stellar. They burned half the supply. They did. Yeah. Look at the moon and seamless flow of value remix. Yeah, why not? Why not? That would be pretty funny. We do need to add more animations other than the look at the moon one. It would be, it's just kind of difficult to, it takes a little bit of time to set those up, but it'll be worth it. It will. Pretty much anything could happen, but I have zero doubts XRP will play a part of the, oh, it definitely will be in there. It'll be one of them. I hold all that triple X, XRP, XLM, XDC. Nice, dude. Nice. I mean, it's looking like 4Xs though now with Proxima beating out R3, Ripple, and Stellar, right? Dragonfly FinTech, XPX. Maybe we gotta do the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse now instead of the Triple X. Hello again. Do you think the powers to be exchanges will allow leverage positions during the happening? Do you mean the happening, or... I mean, I would love to have my crypto off exchanges and maybe have set... I mean, if you're at... Oh, man, that's going to be tough, dude. When stuff really starts to go down, how hard is it going to be to get liquidity and sell or buy? That quadruple X? Yeah. And, you know, Tezos, I think, is slept on as well. XTZ is another X crypto. So that's why I say the 7 deadly X's. But dude, for the triple X, you know, can't go wrong with XRP, XLM, XDC. I think definitely at least one of those is a major winner. And if not, all 3 of those could just be major winners. But we'll just have to wait and see as things go on. But let's get back into the news here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And guys, thanks so much for, you know, setting up the BlueTube algorithm. You guys are really killing it, and it's just growing. YouTube algo doesn't know what to do, especially when you're hitting those likes or tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. 1 million drops equals $1 per drop. Dude, imagine 1 million per XRP. That would be out of this world FPS 420. Stock market sure did pump hard after the dump this morning. Interesting. I really dig XSP and GBEX too, built on the XDC blockchain. Oh yeah, XSwap, right? Yep, SwapX or XSwap, definitely. And then GBEX, we got to add GBEX to the list here. I keep forgetting Globinance Exchange. But yeah, not doing too bad in the past 30 days for y'all, so congrats to Globinance there. When stuff does go down, it'd be good to open a brew and watch the... Dude, I'll be here with you guys. If stuff is just going crazy, whether it's bull cycle or bear cycle, I'll be here with you guys, you know. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Yeah, XRP distracts me from my day job. Oh, for sure. That's the extent of a distraction that XRP is. If you believe in XDC, get some XSP, because it's like the next Uniswap in the XDC network. Okay, right on. What do you... Speaking of XDC network stuff, what do you think of StoreX? Because right now, StoreX could be a tremendous value, and to be running a node for it, I'd just like to know what you think about the StoreX platform, because it's built on XDC as well. Yeah, XRP has been pretty resilient in terms of, you know, just where its price has been at compared to the volatility that we see with things like BTC. Like, if BTC were to go down 10K, I feel like, or let's say half of it, right? So, yeah, if it went down to 10K, that would be about a 24-cent XRP, which, you know, which would be very sad to see, obviously, but I would think that's not too bad, right? That's like still pretty bullish for XRP. Considering, right? Yeah, court case is going to set precedent for the whole crypto market, without a doubt, dude. It's definitely looking like the Ripple and SEC case is going to definitely set a regulatory precedent for how the rest of the space will be dealt with, which could be scary, right? Because XRP is so different from so many cryptos. It didn't have an ICO, right? So, and it's pre-mined. So I'm interested to see how regulations would work with XRP and then thus be applied to all these other digital assets. And I think Ripple has kind of spoken against that in a way for painting the whole crypto space with a broad brush, right? That they should regulate these blockchains based on their use cases and how they were manufactured and dealt with, right? So it's going to be very interesting seeing how, you know, how this could affect the rest of the market, especially with Ripple and XRP. $100 a coin would make me stupid rich. That would be insane, Dual Citizen. Yeah, I would be loading up big time at 24 cents without a doubt. I will just be ecstatic when we get to $100 a coin. Man, that's going to be crazy if that ever happens. I would be very happy with $10, dude. I've been, you know, we've been in this market for a good while, since 2016. So to even see that $10 happened would make me so bullish on the future of XRP, right? Because XRP, for a lot of the time that I've known it, sure, we've seen it go up to $3, but most of the time it's been under $1 that XRP, like when we look at XRP, right? So to see it making a floor at around $10, that would just make me the happiest person in the world, man. Because then it would make me even be even more bullish on the future growth potential of the project. I mean, seeing, you know, $100 would obviously be crazy. But just to see it create a floor above $5, $10, man, it would be just such a different space. SHX is a sleeper, without a doubt, my dude. We're definitely big believers in Stronghold. They were at the XRPL Apex Summit, guys. They are XRPL developers here. So another XRPL connected project to, you know, maybe consider right here. And we've been, you know, we known about their connection with Ripple, showing up to the Interledger Protocol Summit, connections with Stellar, IBM, and so on and so forth. Stronghold, obviously the price just makes no sense. But, you know, sometimes this market is a mind game like that, right? And we're calling the bluff here with Stronghold token at 000 range. And we'll take it with XPX as well, right? XPX, it makes no sense that a crypto that just won the CBDC Tech Challenge and selected by Bank of International Settlements and Bank of Indonesia is even under a penny. You know, that's crazy that that type of project is even under a penny. It's crazy that NEM is only at 3 cents if it's really providing super legit technology. But hey, maybe that's the way the market is. It was designed to be 48 cents at the moment. Yep, exactly. I think Stellar will improve the speed of Ethereum. They are working behind the scenes in some way, in my opinion. I was looking to put my SHX on my ledger and it shows up as ERC coin. Interesting, Muleshoe. That's very interesting. Maybe there's an ERC20 version of SHX, and because they've openly said in the ILP summit that they're built on Stellar, right? So I don't know if Stellar is built on Ethereum, but it definitely looks like Ethereum is one of those ones that doesn't seem like it'll go away. But we'll see in the future. Yeah, don't say broad brush. Sounds like a Gensler thing. So good project on XDC. Okay, CGO as well. Let me see what CGO is. Guys, we're discovering all these new cryptos today. I haven't even talked about the 3 cryptos that I think have huge upside. But yeah, thanks for Comtech Gold as well. We'll add that to the list right there. But yeah, let's jump into the 3 cryptos we think have tremendous upside, especially at around these price ranges of where they're at. We're going to be going into I mean, obviously outside of the top 10. We're going to go outside of the top 10 here. I think AVAX has tremendous upside. Being 70% down on the year, major cap crypto, tremendous connections with Ripple, Digital Pound Foundation, Securitize, just growing developer ecosystem. It looks like AVAX is for sure a crypto gem to be keeping out for the upside or stacking up on for the upside right there. Polkadot at $6. The second crypto gem right here. I mean, to others, a lot of people know these cryptos already, but to me, I'm just saying I'm seeing value here and I'm seeing more upside than downside for these projects. So Polkadot looking like a tremendous value at around this range. And then, you know, the third one we're going to be going with is HBAR. Even at 6 cents, even with the 11% gain in the past 7 days, HBAR should not be under 10 cents. It's another one of those crypto prices that just doesn't make sense. HBAR should not be under 10 cents. And I would be stacking up on a ton of HBAR under 10 cents for sure. So those would be the 3 cryptos that I think have tremendous upside. And you know, we keep announcing a lot of cryptos day in, day out, and we like a lot of these cryptos. I could have said Near Protocol, you know, and that's probably for another day. But I think for right now, AVAX, Polkadot, and HBAR have tremendous upside, and those are ones to keep an eye out for in terms of the 3 cryptos to keep an eye out for right there. Guys, we're close to 30 likes. Appreciate the Blue Crew. You guys have been killing it. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Shout out to all of y'all. We're trying to hit a 50 like goal and do a 100 SGB giveaway. Let's see if we can make it happen. Look at Filecoin and the graph, well off their highs. I love Filecoin. We've talked about Filecoin for a good bit. Alchemist can attest to that because he's not a big fan of Filecoin. But yeah, Filecoin, Greg Kidd, and Brad Garlinghouse. Who knows if they still hold their Filecoin, but they were early investors in Filecoin, so they must have saw something to it. So Filecoin, definitely one of the ones. Graph Token, we definitely think is well away from its all-time high and is a good opportunity. So good shout-outs right there, my man. We definitely like Filecoin at 513. It's unbelievable how deep in the reds this crypto is for, and Flowchain, as a matter of fact, for what it did in the last bull cycle. $42 all-time high. Flowchain is super undervalued in the 90% range. So yeah, a lot of these cryptos that are major cap cryptos that are like down 90% on the year, they're looking pretty undervalued right now. They're looking oversold and maybe due for some relief rallies and some good trading opportunities. Neo is another one. It's a major cap crypto to just keep, you know, kind of old school, but very low low supply, and had a pretty big all-time high at 195. So if this crypto even went up to 10x at $79 or $80 per Neo, I mean, that's still a tremendous gain. And then who knows what the future is, beyond that for something like Neo. It kind of reminds me a lot of what like NEM's chart looks like. It had its day in 2017, 2018, had a nice little comeback in 2020, 2021, but maybe this was just setting up for even a bigger run for something like Neo. So, under $500 million market cap, it isn't the smallest of market caps, but definitely looks like a pretty interesting blockchain to look into there. Kusama, if you like Polkadot, Kusama looks like it's pretty undervalued. All-time high was at $623 with a super low supply of 12 million. So Kusama, the canary network for Polkadot, looking like it's flatlining and looking like it could be just oversold at that point. So still a lot of great value in the space, you guys. Still a lot of great value. I just want a Range Rover. That's all I want. I don't want a Lambo. Just, gee, can you write a list of these on Twitter? I'm driving right now and can't write them down, please. And thank you. Crypto Victo. Yeah, dude, I'll keep writing, just a list of a lot of cryptos that I think are undervalued for sure, man. I'll try to do that more often on Twitter for those who follow me on Twitter. Which, by the way, guys, thanks so much for the support on Twitter as well as here. The FOMO into XRP will be legendary. Ben QI is deep red, so Benki. Let me check out Benki. All right, we'll add Benki here too. 008 range, super deep reds. Okay, and has pretty good liquidity to it. Interesting. I don't know too much about this project, but if it's affiliated with AVAX, that looks pretty interesting, man. I got to look into that one a little bit more. But damn, you're killing it, dude. Thanks for sharing the info, Mike Kavanaugh. Just trying to move to Newport Beach with my lady. Not asking much. Just trying to move to Newport Beach. Just trying to get a beachside property. Just trying to own my own island. Come on now. Yeah, dude, it's been a long time since the all-time high for XRP and XLM, that is for sure. M5CS is sweet. Rexy, what's up? All right, let's get into... we still got to finish up some of the Twitter news that we have here. So, Kava just announced Kava 11 liquid staking set to launch on October 26th. So keep an eye out, guys. Kava right now is very undervalued as well. And you could be staking, compounding the staking, and then seeing where it goes from here. But at $1.41, deep reds right across the board right here for Kava with 106 million total supply. Kava looks like it's looking at the moon right here. If, the liquid staking really starts to take off, the amount of protocols implementing Kava just continue to grow. And remember, Kava, interledger protocol solutions for the Cosmos ecosystem.
Look at the moon.
We love those interledger protocol connections.
This is definitely not normal. Look at the moon.
It's definitely not normal. So Kava should be valued at a higher price and still a very low cap crypto, 41.388 million. And once again, also part of the Hard Yaka portfolio, which we know, kind of famously for Solana's picks, HBAR, Cody, Ripple, Greg Kidd portfolio right there. Kava's part of it. So we see, value here based on that as well with Kava and its Interledger protocol connections, right? Interledger protocol, let me just refresh you all with that. And Kava, right? Interledger protocol engineer, Kava Labs, right? Let's see what else. Streaming cross-currency transactions, Kava. Interledger protocol at work, streaming value between XRP and ETH on mainnet, right? Interoperability. Interledger protocol solution provider, Kava, raises 1.2 million, right? Open payment system for cryptocurrency built on the Interledger protocol. AKT, Akash Network, built on the Interledger protocol. This is why we're bullish on the Cosmos ecosystem, because Cosmos ecosystem as well has connections with the Interledger protocol, which we know works best in tandem with ISO 20022 messaging, right? So this is how it all connects, right? Trying to see what this Internet of Value looks like. XRP and XLM are that double XX. Yep. They're that band, the XX, right? You've definitely lowered your expectation. I'm here for the adult dating. He's like, dude, why did we stop that? Come on, man. But yeah, let's continue going on here, guys. We're almost to 30 likes here, which isn't too bad. I noticed the viewers have dropped off, and it's okay. We're trying to hit a 50 like goal. Maybe it was overly ambitious, but I believe in us, man. I believe that the Blue Crew can do it, man. We're trying to set up the new Bluetooth algorithm here, and try, we're doing our own little bit of taking over the YouTube space here. So Osmo at $1.28, we finally got that pivot right there, right? Was in the deep reds. A lot of these Cosmos ecosystem tokens were in the deep reds. We liked Osmosis Zone at $1.09 or $1.10. Now at $1.28, building up. Very low supply with Osmo. Very essential, like the #1 swap, thing in the Cosmos ecosystem. And Osmo, definitely showing a lot of utility as well. Comdex has shown a nice little pivot. Star name IOV has shown a nice pivot. So you're seeing a little bit of a rise up here from the Cosmos ecosystem tokens. All of them hitting about 10% plus gains in the past 24 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll get into the deep reds in just a second, guys. Let me just wrap up this news. A little bit scattered over here on the stream today, but it is what it is. So Stronghold, now that we know that they're XRPL developers, as well as working with Stellar and IBM and many others, what's the SEC's reach on emerging blockchain technologies, and what does that mean for crypto in the US? In the newest Speak Bold Fireside Chat, talking with SHX right here on Stronghold's YouTube channel. Stronghold's starting to build a bigger presence and informing people about SHX and, just the overall crypto industry. Love seeing this type of stuff coming out from Stronghold, so I figure I'd share it with y'all. Mojaloop and Interledger Protocol, guys. Doing its things. Worlds connected, right? Developer meetup in Lagos right there. Gotta dig it, man. Gotta dig it. Mojaloop has a very big presence in Africa, by the way. Very, very big. Swift posting the final days of Cybos is here, but there's still more to see. Join us as we discuss the new frontier of digital assets. Gotta love it, man. They've been saying DLT, blockchain, digital assets, seamless interoperability, seamless flow. I like this new Swift. I like that they're coming around. I like seeing this. What do you guys think? Digital assets, the future of sustainable investment, and how APIs can help you achieve your business goals. Kinesis Money bringing up about the Gold Standard Restoration Act. Could soon reintroduce a gold standard back to the U.S. Eyes open. The act would peg the dollar to a fixed weight of gold, with notes becoming fully redeemable for gold at a fixed price. I mean, once again, I think we're years out from this, but it is a possibility. A lot of people think we'll never go back to the gold standard, and it'll probably be a new standard of value that we go back to. But hey, man, it's out there again, right? The possibility is there for us to go back to the gold standard, and, you know, I wouldn't put it past anything. We've seen a lot of shocking things happen in our world, you know, and this could be one of them where we go back to a gold standard. Dual Citizens highlight of the stream was removing Aldo. Cool Cat Crypto, you're awesome, man. Thoughts on PSB chart? Check it out here on Gecko Terminal. Yeah, dude, I never get to see Pangolin Songbird charts, so let's check it out for a bit. I mean, right here, it looks like it's man, I don't want to sound like I'm like just from a general gist of it, but I see a cup and handle right there already forming right here for Pangolin Songbird. So, and this does look like a very parabolic kind of curve right there that's developing. I don't want to sound overly bullish on this, but I do think you can maybe get back up to, you know, 5 cents again. I think it looks like it's really hitting some hard overhead resistance at around this point, right? So you could probably see a move up to 5 cents again for Pangolin Songbird, but I'm not too sure about the future of this thing. But it's definitely had a nice little bullish run, right? Going from, you know, 2 cents basically up to around the 4 cent range, a nice 2x short term upon its launch. Maybe there's still more growth to go, but this is the 15-minute chart. Let's go to the hourly. Let's see what the hourly brings up. Yeah, it could be bullish on the hourly, but I would be very cautious that it could go back down to, you know, the 3 cent range at any moment. I wouldn't even be surprised if it does decide to do that, where it decides to treat previous resistance as support right here before maybe, you know, picking up some more upside. But it has, you know, it has chopsticked out right here at the top. There's been serious selling pressure at around this range, so don't be surprised if it curves towards the downside for a bit, goes back down to the 3 cent range, and then maybe we'll see you know, recovery from there and you know, figure it out from there, right? But right now, sure, short-term bullish, but kind of long-term could be bearish right there for PSB. I got to jump in on that DEX, dude. I got to jump in on this DEX and start getting some of that passive income right there with the Songbird Pangolin side of things. Oh man, Dual Citizen, you know, once we moon, you'll be able to change your name, dude. Or you can change your name now, but yeah, you probably don't want to be called Gary for the rest of your life. No, it's all good, man. There's cool Garys out there. Hell, we say thank you, Gary, man, because Gary keeps giving us, like, guys, we can't say we didn't have an opportunity in XRP, right? Like, at this point, especially if you've been in the market since, like, let's say you entered the market during the SEC Ripple investigation, there's no excuse that you don't have XRP by now, you know? But thank you, Gary, man. You want to keep giving us more and more opportunities to keep accumulating more XRP, so be it. By the way, Sologenic making an announcement. With multiple synergies in the asset tokenization field, we are thrilled to announce a partnership with Stably Official, supporting the launch of an XRPL native USD stablecoin, fiat ramps, and more components set to bring real-world value to the Sologenic ecosystem, bridging TradeFi and DeFi with Stably. Oh, they're partnered with Cosmos ecosystem, guys, and Tezos. Nice. And Stellar. And Dragon Chain. Okay. And Flare. All right. Stably, something to keep an eye out for here with Stably. But yeah, good to see Sologenic developing that partnership. That's huge. Interledger Protocol, the new web monetization API, Rafiki Resources, and ILP Summit 2022. Guys, we haven't seen an ILP Summit since 2019, so I'm interested to see who's going to be there for this Interledger Protocol Summit of 2022, and definitely seeing the type of projects that are going to be on there, presenting there. So that's wrapping up the news for today, guys. Let's jump into the deep reds. Let's open up the phone lines again. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're getting close to the 50 likes, I think. I think we're getting close to our 50 like goal. Nah, probably not. But anyways, man, you guys are killing it with the support and appreciate you. Let's get over the hump of 30, though, and see what happens. I can trump the shit out of that share. Name that a disgrace. Name that's a disgrace, Gangster Gary. Call me the XRP Sifu. I identify as XRP Rich. Name changes have been legal for years. Yeah. And if you guys want to just call in, say what's up to the Blue Crew, or shout out a crypto that you like, or just want to ask a question, feel free to jump in. Please try to keep it short but sweet. But you guys are amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Did I just say you guys are amazing? I did. I think I've said it like 4 times in the past minute. I still don't get the pronoun thing. Yeah, me either. But let's move on here. Let's jump into the deep reds. Appreciate everybody's support. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Let's try to do that 100 SGB giveaway. Appreciate your support, guys. Flitz died overnight. Something went down with the Flitz token. It has completely died. 69% down in the past 7 days. Sad to see Flitz token just taking a gnarly dump at around this range. It had some good times, though. It definitely did have some good times, but just, alas, wasn't meant to be with the Flitz token. Flitz token looking like it's possibly going to get delisted off our Blue Crew list here very soon. But we'll see what ends up happening. You know, high volatility towards the downside. Sometimes there's high volatility towards the upside. And we definitely learned that lesson from XDB here with 284% gains in the past 7 days. XDB looked like it was dead. It could still possibly be dead. But hell, man, you can still play the game and get some pretty damn wicked gains right there with something like XDB. Let's keep going into the deep red. So, you know, there's some XDC community member supporters here, and they say StoreX looks good. So right across the board for StoreX, XDC project at 2 cents right now. 538 million total supply. This looks very undervalued for StoreX. Could be possibly valuable, you know, if XDC were to experience a run. Maybe StoreX and other XDC ecosystem cryptos follow suit. So not looking too bad there with SRX and StoreX. Let's see what else is in the game right here for the deep reds that we like looking at. I mean, is StoreX looking at the moon? I wouldn't say it's part of the moon squad just yet, but SRX definitely very looking like, you know, good deep red range right there. We like multi-chain right here at around, I mean, it's up a 1.25% in the past hour, but in the past 90 days and 30 days, not so much, and kind of looking like it's flatlining, super low supply, major connections to a lot of layer 1 blockchains out there. All-time high was at $33, so even if it went up to like $10 or so, that would be amazing gains for multi-chain on a relief rally right here. So multi-chain, we definitely like this project, built on Fusion as well. So if you guys don't know that about Fusion Protocol, FSN, looking pretty undervalued as well at 20 cents with a $9 all-time high, 81 million total max supply. Yeah, let's just pair them up, multi-chain and Fusion. Possible look at the moon right there within the deep reds right there for these cryptos.
God, this is definitely not normal. Look at the moon. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm liking multi-chain at around that price range. Partnerships with XRPL, right? AVAX, and a lot of other major layer 1 protocols. And, you know, hell, man, we'll take it. We'll take it at this price range if it's still building. We like projects that build during bear cycles, right? So I think that's an interesting one to keep an eye out for. DAG Constellation, looking like a pretty interesting you know, deep red crypto here. I mean, it's not red across the board by any means, but, you know, pretty bullish on DAG all in all, and we'll see what ends up happening with that crypto. Let's keep going into the deep reds here. Let's keep trying to find value. QuantStamp, QSP, I remember a lot of people talking about this one back in the day at around 1 billion total supply. Connections with the H-bar, right? Super low market cap at around 14 million, sitting at around a penny with an all-time high at 78 cents. This could be a good swing for the fences type of penny crypto, like the way we were doing with CPH and Cypherium. Could be interesting to see what happens there with that one. I know we're flying through a lot of these deep reds here, guys, because there's just a lot of cryptos that are majorly down, especially with the major cap cryptos not doing too well as either. Clayton, part of the blockchain service network, connections with Hedera Hashgraph as well, at a total supply of 3 billion, 15 cent from an all-time high at 445. I mean, we're not even asking for much here with if it even gets up to $1, that's a tremendous gain right there for Clayton and buying into the deep reds. A lot of these cryptos are, kind of long-term hodls, but you do have some good chances of short-term relief rallies for these cryptos as well. Hence why we like, because they're in super deep reds. If they're like 90% down in the past year or so, they do have chances for high volatility in a short term. Not guaranteeing, though, that would happen. Cortex is an interesting crypto. It had a big run during the bull cycle, but came back down to earth. Super low supply at around 299 million. Kind of an AI-focused blockchain project. I think it's interesting. Very low cap type of crypto, but could be at a bottom right here, and it shows tremendously high volatility when it does run. I do like the look of its chart as well. Let's take a look at CTXC right here. We've talked about Cortex in the past. Talking about again because it's looking like it's at good value points right here. So long term, we do have a nice little overhead that started building here at around 2020, right? Little peaks, higher highs that have been developing over time. Hopefully we're establishing higher lows as well. And if we can break out towards the upside right here for CXTC, looks like it's getting close to a bottom on the stock RSI, which is nice to see. And now if we can see some bullish momentum and volume coming in, you could get a nice, at least a relief rally that takes you up to like 15 cents. And that would just be like the beginning. That would just be the beginning for this type of crypto that's at around 9 cents right now. Then it can go to 20 cents and hit some overhead resistance there. So some good short-term gains. But man, if it ever goes back up to the top of this channel, you're talking about $1 plus for Cortex right here, which is not out of the realm of possibility considering the amount of supply that it has at 299 million. So Cortex CTXC not looking too bad, and for a crypto that's outside of the top 800, pretty damn good volume going through it. So interesting project to look into and keeping an eye out for as well. Let me catch up with the chat before we continue with the deep reds. Let me see if anybody's called in, by the way. Guys, thanks so much for the support. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Interesting. I don't know nothing about nothing. This realm is complex and awesome. It is. It is. Yeah, the double your money cryptos. I mean, there's no guarantee your money will double, but there is chances of, getting lucky, I suppose, and getting some 2x's for sure from some of these investments, right? Like StoreX, I could totally see volatility take it up to like 5 cents or something, right? From 2 cents. So that's a nice 2x plus right there. Oh, do we have a caller? I think we do. Let me lower the music here. We got some feedback, caller. Please check that out, or just mute the YouTube stream. All right, who's calling? What's up? Welcome to the stream. We got Legendary. What's up, Legendary? Hello. Hey, Legendary, do you hear me, man?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Just calling in. There's no one else did. But
nice, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Hey, since we got to 31 likes, and there's only 20 people watching, why don't you give away one of those
the NFTs?
Yeah.
All right, sure, man. We'll do that. Let's do a NFT giveaway, courtesy of Legendary. So we're going to let Legendary decide on the method of how he wants to go about choosing the winners here. But yeah, let's get into it. Give me 3 yeses in the chat, just so I know there's some people in here ready for this NFT giveaway. And that's so kind of you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we got 1 yes, we got 2 yes, and we got 3. All right, can you guys hear Legendary, by the way?
You hear me?
Yeah, I think they can hear you. All right, they hear you as well. All right, so we got 3 yeses. Which way do you want to go about it, Legendary?
Let's do the 3 values.
Okay.
The 3 valued cryptos. Yeah.
Okay, great. So get ready, guys. Here we go. Name 1 of the 3 undervalued cryptos that Legendary is thinking about right now. 1 of the 3 undervalued cryptos that we talked about in this stream, and Legendary is thinking about it. Oh, that was fast. That was that was fast, Crypto Victo. Or are you looking at the chat right here, Legendary?
Yeah, it's Victo.
Oh, it was Victo?
Crypto Victo with AVAX.
Nice, dude. First answer, and he got it. I mean, you had a 1 in 3 chance, but damn, not bad.
Yeah, he was listening.
That's good, man. So yeah, Crypto Victo, congratulations, man. I'll send you this Songbird NFT. Preferably if I can send it to your Bifrost wallet. I think that would make it very easy for me to send the NFT from my Bifrost wallet to you. And while we're at it, guys, let's just do a 100 Songbird giveaway as well, just because, you know, we're having a good time here with the Blue Crew. We got rid of one of our Blue Crew members today, so I just want to bring the good vibes back. And let's do a 100 SGB giveaway. Legendary, you may want to be participating in that. You've been killing it with the giveaways recently. But second prize, yeah, we'll do another giveaway. We're doing the 100 SGB giveaway now. So Crypto Victo, please send us your Songbird address, your Songbird Bifrost wallet address, and then we'll send you the NFT. And then we're going to do 100 SGB. Bird Dog saying I need to learn how to listen. Dude, same here, man. I just talk all the time. I don't listen enough.
Now, Bird Dog would have loved that NFT too. It's a Ronin, right?
Yeah. The samurai versus the ninja.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's a badass one, man. That one looks really cool. Fire it up if you got one. Yeah, man. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a chair, grab some food, grab something. We're about to do a 100 SGB giveaway right now. So let's get into it. I am thinking of a number between 1 and 20. 1 and 20. Go. Let's get the music in the background there. Everybody picking like the weird numbers. None so far. Oh man, is it going to happen? Are we ever going to get the right guess? Oh, Darcy! Darcy got it. Darcy got it. Shout out to Darcy. FPS 420, you were just late there, but Darcy got it. All right, so Crypto Victo and Darcy, please send me your Songbird wallet addresses, and that's how you send the NFT, right? Legendary is with the Songbird wallet address.
Yeah, same. Just like sending crypto.
Okay, sweet. Darcy, Crypto Victo, the winners of our giveaway, and Legendary, thanks so much for doing that giveaway, man. Thanks for being a member of the Blue Crew and a Green Giant, the undercover Green Giant. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna bail.
All right.
Talk to everybody later.
All right. See you soon. That was awesome of Legendary for the giveaway there. So, Crypto Victo is getting an NFT, and we're giving away 100 SGB to Darcy. So, guys, send us your... There we go. We got Crypto Victo's wallet right there. Appreciate it. We're just on the way out here, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in for another DL Talk. We only got to 30 likes today. We didn't reach our like goal. But hell, man, now if we can create a floor at 30 likes, man, that's just going to be tremendous for the future of this channel. And, you know, because it's really built by you guys and the Blue Crew and everybody who participates and decides to watch. So, you know, the more, that we can get on that like button, the better, it could be for the growth of this channel. SGB makes it easy. Oh, SGB is so good, man. So easy to send. So yeah, I'm copying your address, Crypto Victo, and I'll send that to you as we're heading out of the stream, as the stream says ending. Let me email that to myself. And Darcy, send me your Bifrost SGB address whenever you can. And then I'll be able to send you the 100 SGB. Guys, that was a good stream. Appreciate y'all. I mean, we got to go over some good news, some undervalued crypto, some deep reds. Got to talk about, a new project that's on the radar with XPX and Proxima. Got to de-wrench a member, wow. It was pretty eventful today, for sure. Oh, did we have somebody else tuning in? Oh, we got Dual Citizen calling in. What's up, Dual Citizen?
Hey, GTLT, how you doing today?
Appreciate you tuning in, man. What's up? What do you got to say?
Dude, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you do for the community, but also every time this XRP goes up and down, I think of you when I'm listening to XRP Bag's Roller Coaster song with you on the track. So big shout out to you, and appreciate everything you do. And my wife just wanted to know when moon so that she can quit her job.
Well, right now we're looking at the moon, right? But we'll be there with the when moon. Hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping end of 2023 latest for some good bullish momentum in the markets. But you never know, man. It's a mind game. We've been in this market since 2016, and it's just a time game. So in a couple of years, hopefully, we're all happy with where we're at compared to where we're at today. It's just patience.
I still remembering buying Ethereum off Coinbase and sending it to Binance and buying XRP in late 2017. So those were the good old days.
Oh my gosh, man. They were the good old days back in the day, man. I remember Binance being $13. Jesus.
Yeah, I missed that boat.
Yeah, and that was, I mean, but hopefully you made it on some other boats that were in the crypto space. But that's the thing, man, is like just keep waiting, a couple of years or so. And it sucks to wait that long because you have to work your, shitty day job until then. But hey, you can be using that money to stack up more and, start having a little fun planning some vacations in the future.
I was lucky to diversify too into things like HBAR, ADA, and be able to stack more XRP, which was good. So it's always good. You never know.
Right.
You never know which coins are going to pump first, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it seemed like that was the go-to strategy for this recent bull cycle was invest in other cryptos outside of XRP and then bring it back to XRP. That's like I did that with my Gala. Like my Gala rewards.
Gala was a big one for me too. I'm sad actually that I sold all that. I like the project and I'll probably look to get back into that eventually, but yeah, it was a good one for sure. Anyway, just wanted to call and say thank you for everything you do, and yeah, keep going. I know once this bull market starts up again, your channel will continue to grow in leaps and bounds. So keep up the great work.
You rock, Dual Citizen. Thanks for being a Blue Crew member and calling in, man. And just that shout out means the world, dude. Thank you. And the fact that there's other people out there who have heard of the XRP roller coaster song, that's crazy. So thank you, man.
It's my go-to song when things get rough, dude. It's all we can do is ride it out. So
yeah. Oh, dude. Right. Well, thank you, Dual Citizen. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Thanks, man. Bye.
Adios. All right. So we're going to be heading on out. Where's my phone? We got the addresses. Let's send it out. Let's get the music going, and we're going to be heading on out, guys. I'll be sending you guys, sending Crypto Victo his NFT and Darcy their 100 SGB. So, guys, much love to the Blue Crew, and thanks for calling in, guys. It makes it fun when we have Blue Crew members calling in, saying shout-outs, or, it really, it lets me know what I'm doing here is, like, worthwhile in a way when, and, of course, you guys participating in the chat and, doing all the things that you guys do. It's just, you guys made it a great stream today. So I'm just so thankful. Always grateful. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. Keep it on the DLT. We got the eye of the tiger. And, look at the moon, guys. All right. Much love. See you guys in the next one. Adios.
God, this is definitely not normal. Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal. Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is...
Okay, wait a sec. All right, Digital Orgy, you still in the chat? You're still in the chat? Okay, let me show you what I saw in my chat. Okay? Let me show you what I saw in my chat. All right. Sorry, guys. We were going to go out, but I just want to let Digital Orgy know that, sometimes my screen shows a little bit different than what is on the chat for some other people. So here we go. We had Dual Citizen coming in, right? And then we had 19 by Mike Kavanaugh, but it wasn't 9, right? And then we got you, Digital Orgy, right here with 9, right? And then we scroll down a little bit, and there you go, Darcy with 9. That was the number we were thinking of. And then we saw your 9 pop up way down the list here. And FPS 420 even said 9 right here first. So according to what I see on my chat, it said Darcy came up with 9 first. And then FPS 420 second. And then you came up with third. So not trying to screw you over, man. Not trying to do it, not doing it intentionally or anything. So just letting you know. And, just much love to you, brother. And, not trying to screw anybody out on this stuff. So All right. Anyways, much love, y'all. I'll see you guys soon. Adios.